Imagine a footballer who seemed to glide effortlessly across the pitch, as if he had all the time in the world. A player whose every touch was poetry in motion, who could control a ball with such finesse that it seemed to dance to his tune. This wasn't a player who sprinted tirelessly or threw himself into every challenge. No, this was a player who played with a languid grace, a kind of nonchalance that made the extraordinary look easy. Dimitar Berbatov was that player, a striker who defied the conventional wisdom that hard work and hustle were the keys to success. Instead, he relied on his extraordinary skill, vision, and footballing intelligence to outscore his more industrious peers. In Bulgaria, there's a saying that roughly translates to, "Great quality doesn't require much effort," and Berbatov epitomized this philosophy. He was often seen strolling through matches, seemingly disinterested, waiting for the ball to find him. But when it did, magic happened. Berbatov was a luxury striker, in every sense focused on winning, but always with a touch of elegance. He famously said, "Those without beauty and grace in them are powerless to win a heart," and win hearts he did. From the concrete jungles of Bulgaria to the grand stages of European football, Berbatov's journey was anything but ordinary. It included run-ins with the mafia, brushes with kidnapping, and even being sidelined by Sir Alex Ferguson. Yet, through it all, his artistry on the pitch remained unparalleled. As we delve into the story of Dimitar Berbatov, we'll uncover how a boy from a small town in Bulgaria grew to become one of the most enigmatic and revered strikers of his generation. We'll explore his rise from the streets, his struggles and triumphs at some of Europe's biggest clubs, and how he maintained his unique style in a world that often demanded conformity. This is the tale of a footballer who refused to run but still outscored everyone. Dimitar Berbatov's journey began in the black and white, concrete jungle of Bulgaria, where a young boy honed his touch using an inflated pig's bladder and a basketball. Every evening, he would throw the ball into the air and attempt to control it with his foot, practicing thousands of times over the years. This relentless practice, combined with his genetic predisposition, his father being a former top-flight footballer and his mother a semi-pro handball player, set the stage for his prodigious talent. Berbatov's inspiration came from witnessing Hristo Stoichkov lead Bulgaria to a fourth-place finish in the World Cup. However, his idols were not Bulgarian legends, but international stars like Alan Shearer and Marco van Basten. Shearer was admired for his no-nonsense approach and eye for goal, while Van Basten was revered for his elegance. Berbatov sought to blend these influences into his unique playing style, combining the ruthless efficiency of a penalty box predator with the creative flair of a fine-touch maestro. At 18, Berbatov joined CSKA Sofia for a modest transfer fee that included 22 pairs of boots and 50 footballs, a true bargain. His development at CSKA was rapid, 6 goals in his first year, 16 in the second, and an explosive third season where he netted 7 goals into UEFA Cup games against Tiraspol. By December of that season, he had scored 16 goals in all competitions, despite playing only 15 matches. However, controversy soon followed. Home fans began to boo him, blaming the 19-year-old for the team's failure to top the league table. Meanwhile, others were enamored with his talent, perhaps too much so. One day, Berbatov was lured into a black car by a family friend and taken to a restaurant where he found himself in the presence of Georgi Iliv, a notorious figure and owner of Levski Kustendal. Iliv made Berbatov an offer to join his team, a proposal that came with veiled threats. Fortunately, Berbatov's father intervened, contacting CSKA's owner, who managed to get the mafia to back off. This harrowing experience underscored the dangers Berbatov faced in his homeland. Realizing he needed to escape Bulgaria, Berbatov found salvation in a move to Bayer Leverkusen. Joining a squad featuring stars like Lucio, Zé Roberto, and Michael Ballack, Berbatov felt like the luckiest boy in the world. His debut was nothing short of spectacular, a hat-trick in a friendly against DC United, earning him a spot as a rotation player. In his first season, he scored 15 goals in 13 starts, helping Leverkusen reach the top of the Bundesliga, the final of the German Cup, and the Champions League final. Leverkusen, a team with a modest history, were on the brink of a treble. However, they faltered in the league, losing the title to Dortmund, and were defeated by Schalke in the German Cup final. Their last hope was the Champions League, but they faced the formidable Real Madrid, Los Galacticos. Despite a valiant effort, Leverkusen were undone by Zinedine Zidane's iconic volley, and Berbatov, despite his admiration for Zidane's artistry, could only watch as their dreams slipped away. These setbacks fueled Berbatov's determination to succeed. He aimed to break the curse of Bayer Leverkusen and become their Maradona. However, with Ballack and Roberto departing for Bayern Munich, the team struggled, narrowly avoiding relegation one season before bouncing back to finish just 9 points off the title the next. Berbatov's consistent performances attracted attention from Europe's elite clubs. Surprisingly, he chose Tottenham Hotspur, a team with an average league finish of 11th over the past 15 years. Despite the skeptics, Berbatov's partnership with Robbie Keane flourished, propelling Spurs to a 5th-place finish and a League Cup victory. His elegant style and clinical finishing earned him Tottenham's Player of the Year award, a place in the Premier League Team of the Season, and a Ballon d'Or nomination. However, Berbatov's ambition led him to Manchester United, where he faced the challenge of fitting into an already star-studded attack. Despite moments of brilliance, he struggled to find his place alongside the rapid trio of Rooney, Tevez, and Ronaldo. Off-field issues, including a kidnapping threat against his family, added to his difficulties. It was only under the guidance of assistant coach René Meulenstein that Berbatov began to flourish, culminating in a Premier League Golden Boot winning season with 20 goals and 4 assists. Yet, despite his contributions, Sir Alex Ferguson's decision to leave him out of the squad for the Champions League final against Barcelona marked a turning point. Feeling undervalued, Berbatov eventually left United, moving to Fulham, then Monaco, and finally India before retiring. Berbatov's story is one of artistry, resilience, and the pursuit of beauty in football. His career was a testament to the idea that great quality doesn't require much effort, as he combined elegance with efficiency, leaving an indelible mark on the game. Thanks for watching GoalGist. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments who you'd like to see us cover next.